This is our second attempt at intarsia. Got this book here. A lot of good information. But I want to try to do the rows. Shows pretty good detail. Next page also shows this is the types of wood. So these will be different types of wood, or darker, I should say darker western cedar. Your next illustration shows raising and lowering of different pieces. Your darkest is your highest. In this case, I believe that's raising 3/8 off the normal. Drop an eighth, drop another eighth. These will be dropped quarter. And that's what I have here. Try and look straight down on it. See if we can see the gaps. Very few. Very few gaps. Look at the elevation. You'll be able to see the elevation, I would imagine. I'm getting to within like 3/8 at the outside edge. And the center is probably a good 1/2 inch, 5/8 higher than the outside edge. I drew it out first, and then I used tracing paper. Try to get all the grains, different grains. Now I just need to finish my 2 leaves, my stalk, and my 1 thorn. Approximately 12 inches by 19 inches high. A lot of scrap pieces on the bench. I made the main part from western aromatic cedar. My scroll saw worked pretty well. I used a spiral cut. It seemed to work pretty good, my spiral cut. Cover the other things I would use. Be my sander over here for the large areas. This came in very, very handy for all my inside radiuses. And then of course I have different size drums. 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 3 and 4. It's a Delta also. And then right there, that got a lot of use. Another Delta. Got a 6-inch disc on the side of that. But that came in real handy for rolling. Turn that on, I just roll. believe you can see on a lot of these that they do have quite a lot of roll to them. Try not to show any sharp edges on the outside edge whatsoever. Everything rolls right down into your joint. This is our second attempt at intarsia. First one was an eagle. I never actually even got that one done. This one I believe is turning out much better. And the aromatic cedar, western cedar, was a pretty good choice of material. It's got the right color and pretty easy to cut on the scroll and shape. Hope you enjoy it. I'll get the finished product up here pretty soon. Just now finishing up the flower. Still got to do a little carving on their little shaping on this piece here. It's still a little rough. It was actually the first one that broke on me. First time I had a break on my last leaf. Then I'm going to mount it. I'll go ahead and I'll use my pattern. I'll go ahead and use my pattern now that I've got most of this done. Well, after I finish this up, I'll use my pattern. I'll go ahead and I'll cut inside 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And I'll make this 1/4 inch plywood. And then I'll glue all that down to the 1/4 inch plywood.